I'm very excited. I think today's going to be fun. We're going to find a lot of cool alien goodies. I don't know why I'm getting these bad frame rates at Palin's base, though. This doesn't make any sense to me. I just dropped down for a couple seconds down to like 20 FPS.
Okay.
It doesn't do that anywhere else, you know. I don't know what's different here.
150, but I'm still in orbit.
Yeah, I typically sit around 150, 160, but here I'll drop down to the 20s and 30s for no reason that I can figure out. And I'm in hyperspace and I'm at like 200. I don't know.
Okay, I think I can start dropping now, I think.
I'm going to begin my search. Maybe I'll get luck out.
What are you looking for?
Get hyper addicted. I'll do everything. I'll get an unknown artifact and unknown probe.
You need one. Only one of us needs one.
Well, which have you got?
I've got the probe and I'm looking for the crush site for the artifact.
Okay. I will jump in and try to find that as well. Just gonna see if I can get a signal source to spawn here. Right, 230 FPS here in Super Cruise. Turn my music back on so I could hear if there was any interesting sounds that occur from the music when you're like near an alien base. Which reminds me, I have to turn the volume back up.
Okay, if I'm at the right place, there should be something. Can't be too far away.
It is really hard to spot crash sites and barnacles and all that from orbit. Yeah, or even from like 1 to 2 kilometers up, it's really hard to see them. I had a really hard time last time I went looking for barnacles. And still didn't find any aliens, and there were 2 barnacles at my barnacle site.
Barnacles, not the thing I haven't seen yet.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, I don't think you're missing out on that much, especially now that like you have something bigger and more interesting to go looking for. So did you and Horsma and Blammo go already to one of these locations? So you've seen it?
Nope. We've only been at the base. And Blammo and Horsma got the audio logs, but because I was a bit too late, I didn't. So I'm definitely going to wait for you until you are ready, and then we can go inside and see.
That sounds good.
Because the first evening we didn't have the artifacts, I think, or we didn't have time. Something was missing, and so we said, okay, we will go again. I think, not sure if we even knew we could activate it. Here we needed something to open the door.
Yeah, I forget what you drop, if it's the probe or the artifact, or maybe either one works, I don't know. Or you don't even have to
On the
drop
door
it,
you can
have
just
it.
drive up and it will open when you've got it in the cargo bay. And then you need to activate something. You need to scan the stuff. Yeah, I think we will figure it out.
There's guides and things too if we need to read up on it. Do a little fuel scooping, check a few system maps, maybe find an ammonia world nearby.
I've got the probe, so we're good for that.
Fuel scooping complete.
I think I'm flying in the wrong direction.
Frameshift drive charging.
Keep hoping I'll get hyper addicted too. I just want to get flagged so that the Thargoid content comes to me. I'm so tired of never having seen anything related to the Thargoids or the aliens or anything like that.
Blammo got interdicted done.
Nice.
Wednesday?
Yeah, that's right. He said one of a screenshot.
Fuel scooping complete.
Let me change my audio around so I hear the music better. Let's take. Oh, can we do nighttime? Yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, music volume up. All these other things can come down a little bit. Yes, there we go. Now I can enjoy the sounds of the game.
I've revenged a few of your deaths in Shadow of Mordor, by the way.
Wait, what's that?
In Shadow of Mordor, you can do revenge killings of Uruks
Oh,
who killed your friends.
Frameshift
that's-
drive charging.
I didn't know that. That's kind of awesome. I'm so bad though. I'll find one that I like and I'll just let him kill me over and over and over again and let him level up. So you might be avenging somebody that I just like sat there.
At least yours were quite high level. Another one on my friend list, and he had level 2, level 5 guys.
That's funny. I didn't know they did that. That's pretty cool.
Fuel scooping.
Okay, now I think I can see it.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Can't seem to get this audio right for me. Go back to that.
And the friend list is weird.
Drive charging.
When you're not in the wing, but in the same group or mode, you can see the distance to the other one. But once you're in the wing, it only says wing.
Huh. Yeah, it's like that'd be useful to know. I guess you can look on the map.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
First discovered by Hong Kong. There's your immersion right there. Who's the other guy that was doing all the first discoveries that are kind of close to the bubble? He's got like, it's like Blaze It 420-7777. I'm like, oh really? That's tagged in my game forever now? Lovely. Let's get some beautiful rings to look at while I wait for a signal source. Has anybody given this thing meta alloys?
No idea.
Yeah, that would be. I'll have to look at the canon threads and see if how it responds to those. I'm sure people are trying all sorts of things. Also, my anaconda is very dirty now.
Okay. My anaconda is harmless again?
Alright. I guess because there's no pilot in it or something? It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to be fun. Man, I'm seeing people on my friends list that I haven't seen online in forever. It's good. Got to be all here for... Well, one, it's a holiday weekend here. Most people are getting a 4-day weekend, so it's going to be probably a lot more people taking time off. But go signal source. Let's see what it is.
And of course it has to be night when I'm visiting stuff.
Yeah. That might help. The crash sites can...
Not really.
Up.
I'm in the SOV now because I had to land somewhere else.
Well, anomaly detected, threat level 4. I got a UA.
Okay, and then we have
Let me
two.
drop down and make sure.
So far. I need to update my inventory list.
Yep, unknown artifact.
Okay, then I can stop searching for the UA, but I still want to find the crash site.
Now it's just a matter of completion, so I feel like you're in the right place.
Scan detected.
Scanned me.
Yeah, it's scanning you once you target.
Okay. I have one stolen unknown artifact.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
So which of these 75 sites do you want to go to?
I would pick the closest one or the one we've been to before.
If you've got it bookmarked, I can just start heading there.
But I don't know if the other ones are closer or if there are other active sites there. The one I was looking for is in HIP 14909.
Let's see where that is.
One jump above you, probably.
Yeah, that's very close. It's one jump.
Okay, scan detected. There's nothing here.
There must
Unless
be if
it's
it's
close.
scanning you, yeah. It's always a good hint. It would be good to have some redundancies built in, but whatever. We'll make it work. I'm gonna go ahead and scan a few planets so we have some exploration data to bring back. It's good for the BGS.
I'm beginning to think the coordinates are wrong.
Yeah, that's entirely possible. When I went to the Barnacle site, I found one like a kilometer away from where it was supposed to be, and the coordinates were different. So maybe, sometimes they might shift around a little bit.
Okay, no, I've got it. Yeah, where it's supposed to be. I was just pointing in the wrong direction earlier or whatever. I did fly a lot further than I thought. Looking for a landing site. And since it's night, I can't see anything. What's not?
I'm glad you have the probe, because that seems like it's much more difficult to find. It's funny, I can scan through planets. That's kind of ridiculous.
Okay. I thought it might be scarier at night, but it's less so because you can't see anything.
Yeah, you don't know what's causing crashes and problems. Alright.
Unknown fragment, unknown fragment.
Make sure I have some space in my materials and data. Enough.
Unknown artifact. Okay. Then I can also pick one up.
Great.
We could UA bomb something.
Yeah, Phillips up. Guess I'll just meet you at the crash site.
Okay. At the base, you mean?
Yeah, the whatever it's called, the giant alien. Who knows what it is?
4, 3,
I do hope that's not a ship.
It's big, apparently. Alright, so it's Planet 2. Ooh, there's a distress call going to it.
But the base you can see from orbit.
fuel scooping complete.
Should probably hawk this system.
Port ship. Okay. What the hell are brain trees?
Brain trees are... They're like plants with these stems on them, and then at the end of the stems are buds that look like a brain.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of that stuff either. This is what happens when all you do is BGS and power play all the time. You never actually see any of the fun content or enjoy the game.
Yeah, but that's why I got the Anaconda here. I want to do less of the other things and more exploration. Again. But I don't plan on going further than, let's say, 2,000 light years until my other account is back home.
How's that progress going?
I think I made 1,000 light years in the last month.
Like only 64,000 more to go?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check out this distress call that is very near this planetary surface, and then I'll head over to Planet 2. Start looking for the alien doom flower.
Okay, and the NPC is back.
Just bring him to me.
Yeah, let's see if he follows me. I just had to leave orbit first before I could make the trip. What was the deal with that Small Worlds expedition?
I don't know. They're just another more or less typical expedition, but visiting like tiny planets. I think they weren't planning to go very far. So I think like this recent one was all the nearby nebulas.
Okay.
Okay, so this is just a blown up Corvette. It's got some alien settings on it, that's for sure. So I'm gonna use this stupid debug camera that never works. Some good music playing. Very good ambiance.
Since I'm mostly listening to audiobooks for playing, I turned down the music and the voice.
Yeah, I've had mine turned off probably for months until today. It was pretty cool. Just destroyed ships. There's nothing for me to scan or do with it, though. Alright, Planet 2. I'm mass locked? Really?
Okay.
Frameshift drive.
Are you at the distress call?
I am.
So?
4.
I'm about to leave, though. I'm to Super Cruise.
I can see that one too.
Yeah, I think it's a persistent one. Hey. Star's looking good. Some cool looking solar flares.
I really like that sunrise over there near Ammonia World. And Blammotoken called it boring.
Where did he see that?
No, when he was looking for the unknown probe, he was saying that he spent hours orbiting that boring beige planet.
Oh, that's funny.
I've seen it twice now during sunrises. It was blue, not beige.
Which moon is it on?
The one. So 2A. It too has a tourist site.
Oh, they made it easy on me.
There's an unknown structure scan. But it's really not so bad because you can really see the base from orbit. It's a lot. It seems a lot larger than any of the planetary bases you're used to.
I hope there's some cool ground-based gameplay. You know, combined attacks with wingmates on the ground and wingmates in the air and that kind of stuff. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, there it is. At 600 kilometers, you can see a green spot.
Orbital flight engaged.
I was like, I'm not sure that I see it, and then I'm looking, and maybe is this it? Is that it?
When you target the signal, the tourist thing, whatever.
I don't see
You
a
can see
tourist
it.
thing.
What?
Have your wake. Might just drop on that.
Yeah, you can.
There it is. I've got it now. It's brighter than I expected, like almost a teal. This is reasonably large.
Yes.
Oh. Look at this. Oh yeah, the music is nice and creepy. Oh, come on, this is totally a ship. I mean, look at this, like, arm thing over here. This is absolutely a ship.
I was thinking an alien life form.
Yeah, it could be like an exoskeleton. they're just, like,
Yeah.
gigantic. Oh, man. But it's definitely got... It makes me think of, oh, shoot. What's the one? The living ship. The guy, it's like, slingshots around the planet Earth and then jumps into some weird, like, wormhole and ends up... I'll remember it later. It's a good show. Like, late 90s.
Oh, I haven't seen much.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what it was called. It wasn't Babylon 5, it wasn't Serenity / Firefly, it wasn't... Oh well, whatever.
Lost in Space?
Similar premise.
Finding a place to land can be a bit difficult here.
I'm just enjoying the view. Yeah, I'll put some...
Landing gear deployed.
I had it, I just wasn't paying attention.
I'm still tempted to shoot the organic structure, but I'm not sure if I should.
That's, those are like what you find at the barnacle sites.
Okay, then I can. Don't need to check those.
Yeah, they'll drop, like, materials and such.
Anything good?
It's kind of like a random chance, but they could drop almost anything.
There's an organic structure right below you.
That's probably why I can't land.
There, you should be good.
Nope. Still says unsuitable.
Bit ahead. Can you see me? That should be good enough there.
Yeah, I can kind of come that way. Yep, got it.
Oh, and you bought the engine colors.
Yeah, I have the orange one, and it almost doesn't look any different. But the green one you can definitely see.
Drive assist on.
And you were cut off just now.
What happened? Oh, the voice cut out?
Yeah.
I was just saying that the orange engine color doesn't look that great. It kind of looks like the normal engine.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, cargo. Oh, it has the unknown artifact in my hold already. That's interesting. It's like it knows.
Okay, here is an entrance.
Alright, make sure I've got my... As usual... Oh good, my fire group's actually stayed bound this time. I'm gonna go look at one of these scavengers real quick.
There are quite a few inside. But the UA and the probe are messing with my systems already.
This is pretty crazy. Wow, you really get a sense of scale. Holy cow, this thing is huge. Alright, I'm coming in. Sorry.
Try logging out and bang in when you're there. Your ship will be gone, of course, but if you're still in the SRV, you'll be placed right outside the base, and then you see how huge it is.
Oh yeah, I see the system disruption. Yep. That worked. I want my lights to come back on. I forget, we can scan a bunch of this random stuff that's in here, can't we?
Yeah, there are unknown uplink devices that we can scan.
Yeah, I've got one. Okay. Unstructured data. And apparently my Python has arrived at Orcanox Orbiter.
Yep, sorry.
Ah, that's great. I can see your little commander model. That's lovely. Alright, so I need to... What do we do? Shoot these things?
There must also be an unknown link somewhere. That's what you need, what we still need.
I forget, yeah, there's supposed to be a way to make this work. I forget what the methodology is to get these things to come down.
There were two, I think.
Somehow I don't think that was it.
No. I'm not sure if we need anything here. I think the unknown link is lying around somewhere and you just need to find it.
It says each pod will drop one link. However, it's currently bugged and it almost always requires you to relog before the links spawn from the pods.
Okay.
Relog once you land at the site, deploying your SRV. Don't relog inside or it will move you several kilometers away. Okay.
That was the exit.
See, I have unknown uplink device listed. Oh, that's not the same thing. That's...
No, you can scan those.
Might do that real quick. What should I do with this biological sample?
I don't think it has any use yet.
Well, I'm gonna go put it on my anaconda and then relog.
So we both need to relog?
I don't know.
Probably if we need to reset the instance.
Yeah, that's my guess. No, I don't know how to get out of here. So, just derping my way through.
No exit here.
Those X-Sacks are creepy. This makes me think of the Alien movies, and they're gonna eat through our hull and then live inside of our ships. Here we go. From that main central chamber, it's the middle door, and then you turn right.
That's where you find it?
Yep, that's where I found the exit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there are several exits.
Oh, okay. Unknown biological marker. 2 in combat. So I'm going to relog. You are currently in a dangerous region. For your own safety, your vehicle will be moved outside this region when you return. If you do not want to be automatically moved, please move your vehicle to outside the dangerous region.
Yeah.
So how far do we have to go?
3 kilometers.
Would it be better if I just got back in my ship?
Maybe. Oh well, yeah, probably, because if we go back to the ship, we can land inside and try again. If we log out, the ship will be outside, and we need to be 3 kilometers away before we can call the ship again.
Nice. Okay, so link spawns at active structures. So we need UA and UP to open the exterior doors. Got that. 2 rooms off the side. We'll have 3 pods. Each pod will drop 1 link, which is currently bugged. Always requires mode swap or relog. Once you land at the site before deploying your SRV, don't relog inside. Yeah, okay. So let's get in the ships.
But you can relog in the ships?
Yeah, that's what it recommends. It says you should land and then just relog. Like right away.
Okay.
your butts. It's still giving me that same message, though. So we'll see what actually happens.
And nothing happens. Okay. I'm in the main menu. Actually, I'll be AFK for a second.
Yeah, that's fine. We
Be
can
right back.
catch up and do the second part in a minute.